Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and we're back with more Crab Champions on the new update, continuing our prismatic grind. And I had so many of you guys tell me to try out the minigun because some perks in the game that work really well with minigun got reworked and updated and buffed, and it makes the minigun a lot better than it used to be. So I definitely think you guys won't want to miss this run, so let's just jump into it. We are back to the prismatic grind here in Crab Champions. We've only gotten one weapon prismatic so far, and that was the sniper. We tried flamethrower last episode. Couldn't get it figured out here. And we're trying the minigun. Our chat wanted to see minigun, and so we're doing that. And we're going to start off with Fire Aura. Ignite and damage nearby enemies every few seconds. Going to remind us about the flamethrower build we lost. We're also going to use the laser and the pickaxe here, and we're going to jump into it here. Trying to get the prismatic win here. So for those of you guys who have never seen this game, the difficulty that we're going for requires us to not only win a game, but then we have to loop it and win a second harder than loop. We have biomes randomized. There's also an immortal snail that follows us, and if the immortal snail touches us, we instantly die, I think. And some people in my chat were reminding us that I believe Mag Shot and Wind Up got buffed. And so that could be very, very cool to try the new kind of minigun build and stuff like that. So I think the new Mag Shot is just generically more useful on practically every gun. Now it's 3% damage per bullet instead of the previous one. And each level expands the bullet cap by 40 instead of 100. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. So let's see. Let's see what we were going to start out here with. Regeneration, we'll get heal at the start of each island. Not a super big fan. Ooh! That's crazy good to start out with. Gemstone, damage increased after clearing each island. And I'll go to speed chest. Hope your work trip went well. I gotta brag a little bit. I got my first diamond win after hundreds of hours of played. Let's go! Yeah, I really like all this kind of like... Oh, that's max HP. The revamped difficulty stuff. So that's awesome, dude. Hype as hell. And now it's kind of crazy because Diamond was the hardest thing now before. And obviously now it's prismatic, which I'm hoping I'll get used to it because, I don't know, Crab Champions was always like a very chill time for our streams because I would just talk. And we still do that, but like I have to lock in so much harder than I used to on this new difficulty. But my work trip went very good. It was exhausting. We put out a, for anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, I put out a, we'll go ability cooldown reduce. I don't really know why I went with that though. And we will try to get some health chests here. A lot of hard modifiers, but whatever. It was very, very hard. A lot of hard work. A bit stressful, traveling to a city like Houston, but, I just hate cities in general. But gotta make that bank somehow. But for those of you guys that are curious at all, I put out a little vlog I filmed every single day, kind of talking about what it's like to kind of travel and do the job that I do, you know. So anybody that cares, it's on Patreon and our YouTube member stuff. But it's good. I'm just glad to be back. I truly am just glad to be back making content for you guys. It was like crazy. It was like I would work these big, giant 10-hour days with a bunch of manual labor. And then I would like get back to the hotel. And I would just be grinding, editing more YouTube videos. You know what I mean? And, yeah. So I appreciate all of you guys' support and watching, all that stuff, helping us get closer and closer to full time. The snail is faster than I thought it would be. Just you wait till loop 2. Just you wait till loop 2. It also, in the older patch, was so much faster, too. We're going to say health regenerates in the first 60 seconds. And, oh, gosh. And I guess incoming damage reduced. And I will XL Totem, doubling the amount of enemies, and we'll choose Relic Chest here. Relics can be some of the strongest perks in the game. As long as we don't lose here. The day 1 patch had the snail be as fast as you from Island 1. Yeah, that's horrifying. That's genuinely horrifying. I think we experienced it a little bit. There was like 1 or 2 episodes that we did experience fast snail because we were playing on the beta branch like a week before it came out or something. Speaking of which, I think I saw Noisestorm tweet out that he's going to do another hot fix. He was asking people's feedback on the difficulty. My suggestion to him was it would be kind of cool if there was like one more hard difficulty modifier. Because as of right now, there's like, what, 10 or so difficulty modifiers? And you have to choose pretty much all of them but 2. And one of the ones I refuse to touch, I've talked about it ad nauseum for literally over a year. I never, ever, ever, ever will turn on manual gem collection, where instead of, you know, the gems that they drop immediately coming to you, you got to pick them up or otherwise they expire. I will never put that on. And so because of that, because I'm very stubborn and I refuse to put on one of those because it would genuinely make the game not fun for me. I don't know. I can't. It's so hard to not get hyped to the music all the time. There's really only one difficulty modifier I get to choose. So it'd be cool if there was like just one more choice. But yeah, we're gonna hurt ourselves for money. Favorite thing to do. Every comment I saw in that suggestion thread was, please fix the narrow ice island. Yeah, I think he said he was gonna fix that one too. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just say chests contain more loot choices so we can get something good here. Yes! Max health multiplier increased by 3% every island. We love that. And I need to build up my damage here. Oh, this one. Speak of the devil. This is the map everybody's been complaining about. This is the map everyone's been complaining about. And I know there were a couple people that said that they've never seen this game before. And one of the reasons I think this game is so good is, for those of you guys that don't know, you might know about the crab rave meme. You know, all the crabs dancing on the island. And the creator of that song, EDM awesome musician, Noisestorm, made that song. Which makes sense when you think about what this game is. And so all of the music in this game just makes you feel, you got like black tar heroin up your ass, you know, and you gotta like dance, you know what I mean? And it just makes this game feel so much better than it, I mean, the game's solid in general. I have like 300 hours in this game, but as The Furnace says, schmovement is key. As long as you move around a lot, the snails aren't bad to deal with. Yeah, and I got a foot pedal for my sprint. So yeah, I definitely would agree with The Furnace on that. Which, speaking of which, I think we're going to try to do a collab with him in December, I'd like. Also, sharp shot, shots to additional flat damage. Incredible for this. This map isn't too bad unless you get a ramming grub, elite lightning crab, and elite pumpkin all crammed in together. Yeah, we've had some rough times. Can't personally say I've had that experience. Okay, we'll take some poison. Poison makes the enemies take more damage. I did not mean to take that. Spread and recoil reduced. I guess I'll keep one. I didn't really mean... Yo, you know what I'm going to take, actually? This is a new totem. I'm going to just pay 625 crystals to upgrade flat damage, and then 729 crystals to upgrade flat damage, sharp shot. Flat damage up on the minigun is incredible. So we're going to go with that. We have no health whatsoever, so we could still die. But I do a lot of damage now. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And also, the minigun starts with the perk escalating shot, which just means that the longer you fire, the more and more and more damage it does. You can't get rid of that perk. It's built into the minigun. Yeah, this one right here. Fire rate. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I lied. It's fire rate reduced by 33%, but increases by 1% with each shot fired until stopping fire. So effectively, it's that. Tight shot turns the minigun into a precision laser. Yeah, honestly, maybe it was a happy little mistake, honestly. We're going to eat the keys for money. Yo! Damage increase for each perk level that you have. So we're getting damage every island. 4% damage every island. We have flat damage and damage increase. So the fact that we're increasing damage by 1% is why sharp shot is so important. And we'll go ahead and gain armor if we have no armor so I don't throw this run. Oh, and this is my favorite song in the whole soundtrack. This is my favorite song in the whole soundtrack because it sounds like it's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm gonna kill everyone right as the beat drops. I see what you're doing. Oh, I see what you're doing. You trying to buy time for that immortal snail to come kiss my ass? No, sir. Not today. Not today. Okay. I guess we'll take orbiting scythes when we kill people. Scythes. Do an elite. I can handle it. Oh my god. We start firing so fast. Yeah, we haven't used the minigun in a while, honestly. Feels good to use the minigun. Minigun is one of the classic weapons in this game. Oh, you can get up here now? Oh, that's new. There weren't those little rocks here before. Dude, I'm so glad we got that flat damage. That's why I love that. You know, I've always talked about loving the infinite totems that would sometimes show up in the shop, but the upgrade totems, getting to choose and pay what you upgrade, is nice. We just gotta always know where that immortal snail is. But honestly, now that we've played like several episodes with this snail, it's not that bad. Loop 2, it gets kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, is the snail a one-hit kill? I believe so. Yeah. Though I don't know. It's changed. At one point, it just did like 80 or 90% of all of your health, and then at different times, it's 100%. Does anyone know? Can anyone confirm if like shield does anything, or because as far as I know, it's a one-hit kill right now, but I don't know. There's the ring of rocket jumping. We haven't seen that in a long time. But we're gonna just take piercing would be cool too, but we're gonna take money shot, gain crystal when damaging enemies. Money do be OP. And I'm going to look for a health chest because we've been finding ways to slowly increase our... Where's the immortal snail? It's like anytime you don't know where the immortal snail is, you got to have a little mini heart attack. But we've been increasing, thanks to that ring, the max health multiplier every island. But we would really enjoy something that's going to give us max health every island, or just more max health. Maybe we got to rock with mangoes or whatever. There's obviously a max health rock there. But I have no health right now. This is so little. That's why I took that relic that gives us the shield every time. Oh, you broke the rock, you nerd. I wanted that. I think it bumps you to critically low HP if you're full, since as Noise Storm said, losing a run in one hit feels bad, which is true. I don't know. I think it's one shot, but armor prevents it. Also, I think armor plates protect you for a hit. So but the thing is if it brings you down to 1 and then there's a million projectiles flying around, you probably will die from it. You know what I mean? Maybe not from it, but thanks to it. Also, there we go. Oh, max health every island or max health every purchase? I'm going to go max health every purchase because we do have a lot of economy. And even though mirrored projectiles and twinned enemies is pretty horrendous, I like money. Oh, shit. That means there's 2 immortal snails, doesn't it? Also, on last episode... Oh, God. Oh, God. We could lose right here. Oh, my God. Duck, dodge, weave. Duck, dodge, weave. I saw a comment literally just a second ago on the last Crab Champions update that someone did bring up a good point. They said that there's actually a way to kill the immortal snail even on... Because on maps like this, you can knock him off and temporarily kill him. Oh man, dude, this is rough. I'm having to work for it here. But I'm trying to remember what they said. You can kill them by... I think... I didn't read the full comment because I'm streaming, but I think they were saying you can kill them by knocking them out of bounds or something? Which is still a very hard thing to do, but... What's so hard about this is they have mirrored projectiles. And minigun is probably like the worst, the single-handed worst thing for that challenge because you're shooting a lot of projectiles at him. Where are the snails? I must have, there's one. I don't remember this song. Oh, no, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. This is one of the new songs from the update. I think there were like 4 new songs. Allegedly, the snail is coded like the shop DPS skill. So if you have insanely high DPS, after several loops, it starts taking damage. That's interesting. We're going to say shop prices are discounted. We got to pay for that perk. We got limited perk slots. And then we will take paycheck. We're going to gain crystals every island. And we'll do a, you know what? I could do gauntlet. That would normally be the good thing, but I actually don't feel that confident in my health. And my health won't get better until I start buying things. So if it wasn't economy, I might have gone gauntlet. But in this moment, I think I want just guaranteed economy. Because, dude, my health is so bad right now. My health is so bad. Where's the snail? At least they don't have the mirrored projectiles anymore. But look at that one hit. Brought me so low. There's the immortal snail. I see you. I see you. So if we win this loop too, this will be the first, or no, sorry, this will be the second weapon we've beaten on prismatic. Like I said, we've got a long grind. Also, it is after, it's weird to hear this song because this song was the shop music for like over a year. And now it's no longer the shop music. It's just, I don't know if it's random desert music. Oh my God. Oh my God. God. Got poisoned. I started taking so much damage, dude. That was scary. Hello, immortal snail. Hello. And we're going to say shops contain more goods for sale. That's a good relic here. Enemies who spam range shots like the poison crab feel deadly. Yes, and especially the poison one, because then you're getting poisoned, so then all of those a million shots end up doing more and more damage to you. Okay, what do we got? Arcane Blast, which is cool. We do get a lot of money. I will take Arcane Blast, chance to fire close range Arcane Blasts. Also, what is this? This is an enhancement totem, which I don't really care about right now. We're not doing abilities too much. Max poison stacks increased. I will like that. Fire rate increased. Damage increased every island. Ooh, mag size increased, mag size increased, mag size increased. I'm going to then sell. Honestly, I'm going to sell deal 50 damage in fire stacks to nearby people. That way I can buy another mag size increase. Because now our minigun that holds 200 bullets holds 520, which remember, the longer that we go without stopping fire, the faster this goes. Oh my gosh. The spread actually starts to go way high. Okay, and we practically doubled our health with those purchases, bringing us up to 507 health. Let's do this. Dude, all of that raw damage was so impactful with all the damage scaling. And I'm glad that we have the poison too. I hope for more poison, but... Minigun be minigunning. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm really hoping to find those things that everybody was talking about, how they kind of got buffed. So we'll see if we can find those, but... Dude, oh my God, we are strong right now. The build is building, and it's gonna... We have so much damage scaling. We've got decent money scaling. We definitely need more health scaling, but we have a little bit of it. And making our way to biome 3 of 4. Technically of 8 because we need a loot, but... Keys. Nom 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 for money. Oh my gosh. Damage increased every 25 eliminations. So we have raw damage up. We then have damage up every island, 8%. We have damage by 3% up for every perk that we have. And now we're upping our damage by 1% every 25 kills. We've got to build. We've got to build. Also, I'm going to get the mango. Max health increased. Because remember, we have that relic that's giving us max health multiplier every island, which is really good. But, you know, you need to actually be building up your max health for that. So we're now at 829. The armor is based on your max health. So armor is going to start being more and more effective. I think we're getting good. I think we might be able to do it. Depending on how this goes, I might do a TTG guarantee seal of approval going into loop 2. We'll see how it goes though. That's very, very risky doing a TTG guarantee seal going into loop 2 in this new era of Crab Champions. But I think we could do it. I wish I found all these global damage % perks this early in any of my runs. When RNG's feeling kind, this game is so great. Yeah, dude, I think this build could do something good here for us. Barrel explosion. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Yeah, I have to do mag shot. I was going to do more sharp shot, but shots do more damage for each bullet remaining in the magazine. That's one of the ones that we said kind of got buffed up, I believe. Up to a max of 100 bullets, but I think we can raise that. Jumpy enemies, meteor shower, starfish party. I'll do that. Getting some, oh, dude, those meteors might hit the, I saw a meteor slam the snail backwards. That meteor could totally jump the snail into us. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. I've never been hurt this bad by the starfish before. I do like the new Starfish Party Challenge. It's a very fun one, very unique. It turns one of the worst enemies in the game into something that should actually be feared. I do need more healing, too. So yeah, now I actually am happy that we kind of have that grip tape or whatever we have, because yeah, the longer you fire, it does start being pretty inaccurate. There we go. You should also double or triple an XL totem. That went well last time. Is the bullet cap for one mag shot not 40? Maybe it got stealth patched. It says up to 100. So I don't know, you know, the details of it, but I could just, I don't know, I could get fire as well, but I'm going to just say max poison stacks increase. I was hoping for, I guess I'll take max poison stacks increase. I'm mainly hoping for more poison. I'm going to take another elemental here. There's always an elite that spawns on Island 3. Luckily, I'm pretty good at that. Fortunately, the pickaxe doesn't have a ton of knockback, so it's harder to deal with the snail. Also, my health is still not where it needs to be, honestly. My health is not good. But every time we buy things in the shop, we're going to keep getting more and more max health. Dude, this build is slapping right now. I see you, Immortal Snail. Who else are we missing? Who else are we missing? Someone back here? I don't know where you... Okay. What happens if you fall off? Well, you don't take any damage on once you clear all the enemies, but you get respawned and then you just take a little bit of damage. That would be a terrifying modifier. If you fell, you just insta-die. That would be an interesting modifier. Pickaxe and katana kind of leave you shit out of luck for knocking snails off of the ledges. Yeah. There we go. More poison shot. There we go. I'll go elite. I kind of wanted health chest, but I can handle elites, so allegedly. Yeah, look at how much damage I do. Getting more poison, right? On top of all of the damage that we have, poison makes them take even more damage. So it's kind of the perfect element to go with all of this. Obviously, we're doing a little bit of arcane as well, but poison in this game isn't damage over time. Yes, there's different elemental effects. Poison just increases the amount of damage they take. Fire is a very traditional damage over time. Arcane is a different type of damage over time where instead of it slowly burning, it like, as long as it hasn't changed, it keeps like halving, or like big chunks of arcane go away like every second, and they take bigger chunks of damage, but it's still a damage over time. Ice slows enemies down. I saw a chest there. Let's go. Ice slows enemies down, maybe freezes them. And electric, like, chain lightnings to people. So the elements are pretty cool. Yeah. Poison's probably one of the best in the whole game, for sure. We're going to take Mango, bringing us now up to 1,200 health. And secret chest 4 times less likely to spawn, but are replaced with legendaries. I'm just going to take more money shot. Money go burr. And we'll go damage here. Oh man, do I do more damage, dude. This is crazy. This might end up becoming one of the strongest minigun builds we've ever had. And that's saying something. We played this game a lot. I just can't believe, not only did we get so much damage scaling, but we actually got raw damage up, which is normally a lot harder to do. But thanks to the new choosing what you want to level up totems, but you got to pay. This is a very good build. And then our minigun, we've already over doubled the ammo count in it. This is going pretty good. Just wait until, oh yeah, some all-you-can-eats or anything. Yeah, anything that helps us get infinite ammo or regenerate ammo or anything would be great. Flat damage up. That's going to just continue to be one of the best things we can get. Enhancements. Elementals. Oh! Speak of the devil, you just manifested it in our game here. All you can eat. No ammo is used for a short time after killing an enemy. We'll pay 900 for that slot to be open. Max poison stacks go up. It's a legendary, but I can already upgrade all you can eat. Yeah, all you can eat. So now no ammo is used for 4 seconds after we kill an enemy. So we practically have infinite ammo at this point. Excuse me. Ooh, crystal dividends. Every island we get 10% of our money back. So we're going to hold on to some money here. Okay. And you know what? I'm actually going to sell heat sink just to get a little bit more money for crystal dividends. And I'm going to get rid of endurance as well. Dude, DPS. We're going to be firing so fast. Because the second I kill an enemy, I have infinite ammo for 4 seconds. Let alone if I kill another enemy anywhere in there. There we go. So infinite ammo for 4 seconds here. And look at how fast I'm starting to fire. Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude, this is crazy. This is good shit. We're cooking. If you die to a snail now, you're throwing. I heard you guys like damage. We're going to get even more damage every 25 kills now. And just incoming damage reduced. Holy shit. Holy shit. So practically just infinite ammo now at this point. Also, I see a glass totem there, but I'll worry about it in a second. Because I can just murder, dude. This is crazy. Fun fact, breaking rocks counts for eat, including destructibles you spawn in. That is interesting. I honestly don't think it should work like that, but you know, I'll take it. That was your contract and gig. It was good. It was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of hard work. I hate cities, and I think Houston might be one of my least favorite cities I've ever been to. But I was only there for 2 days and to work very hard. So I think it's just like very city vibes. I was like in downtown Houston. So I'm glad to be back. Appreciate you asking. Hope you've been doing good, Justin. We're getting one of the craziest builds we've ever gotten, so that's cool. Mag shot, do even more damage. For each bullet remaining in the magazine, it's now going up to 200 bullets. And honestly, I'm going to say economy over upgrade, though both of those are probably good. So the fact that we pretty much have infinite ammo now obviously makes this more OP. Also, was that another? That was a totem that immediately broke. Rest in peace, totem. Were you commuting back and forth? Oh, no, that would be horrendous. No, they pay for a hotel. They pay for us to travel and pay for the hotel. I hate Houston as a meme mostly, but the humidity is so bad. Yeah, dude, Caitlin and Red were telling me why they don't like Houston before I went. And they both were talking about the humidity. And I gotta say, doing hard labor outside, like in the loading dock, bringing in all the gear, and then vice versa. Oh my gosh, I have not sweat that bad in so long. Also, I kind of forgot that there's lava down there. I was sweating so bad. I'm gonna just go paycheck. The combo one might have been better, but whatever. And we're gonna go damage. I could go for some enhancements, but honestly, that's not... Dude! That snail went for a Hail Mary to kill us. It jumped in the jump pad. I got so distracted by that. Oh my god! I took a lot of damage. I've got a decent amount of health, but I'm not gonna lie, that was actually pretty scary. Houston is a swamp. It definitely felt like a swamp. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, mag shot. So now that damage increase is going up to 300. Now I'm a flying talking snail. We're gonna go fight elites because that's so doable, so easy. Get fucking back, man. You know, I actually think I can shoot the... There we go. We're in infinite ammo. And remember, the longer we're firing, the more damage and the more fire rate we get, dude. This is crazy. We're going to get even more damage every 25 kills. We're going to go for a new relic here. This is actually crazy. I genuinely think that this is... Oh, no. I see you, snail. I see you, snail. I genuinely think this is going to end up becoming the strongest minigun build we've ever had. Especially thanks to... Seems like, you know, the buffs to some of the perks that end up being really good on minigun. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh! I would have died. That would have been a game over because of my... I was on fire. That would have been a game over. I literally... My life just flashed before my eyes. I'm like, oh, this is the most OP build I've ever had. Fucking ran over by a bus. Okay. Well, I'm glad we didn't die. Also, I don't think I need to worry about reload speed too much. It's long, but I have infinite ammo. So... I don't think I want to instantly... I don't know, that could be good too, but fight awfully close to some. I'm going to just go extra portal choices. And we're about to fight final boss here. Do not want to lose my health. Damage increase on the one-shots. Fire rate increased. Yep. Damage every island. Max poison stacks increased. Bonus crystals. Damage every 25 kills. Fire rate increased. Oh my gosh. We're going to hold on to some money. So we have the crystal dividends thing. What's the deal with the immortal snail? Does he just take you to 1 HP? I think that's what people were saying earlier. I think so. But in that previous instance, we were on fire because I took a dive in the lava. So I would have been brought down to 1 HP and then instantly killed probably by the fire in that case. And that's what I was kind of saying earlier. It's like, if you're playing on the hard difficulties where you're using snail, most likely, there's going to be so many enemies barfing projectiles at you. So being brought down to 1 HP is practically a death sentence. But here we go. Final boss. Final boss. Probably going to kill pretty quickly here. And there we go. Infinite ammo again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And the fact that I just got even more things to up my damage. Oh, I had to reload. I was so close to continuing the infinite. That's why we need to get more of it, so I have more than 4 seconds of infinite ammo. Okay, there's a lot going on right now. But it's helping me scale this. Nah. Honestly, I should have just targeted a summon, but I mean, we're good. Come on. I tried to kill someone, it didn't work. Get rid of the shield. A lot going on. This is what I mean. Look at the amount of projectiles here. Snail brings me down to 1 HP. We're instantly dying. No doubt about it. So there's win 1. Obviously, we got to loop this, though. Which are the 2 difficulty modifiers you didn't select? Manual gem collection. And then there's one that puts you on a timer. And you instantly lose the run if you run out of time. And everybody told me it was horrendous, and I hate timers in video games. So that one wasn't going to be very fun either. If you're feeling brave, there's only one way to find out what the snail does. Yeah, it didn't sound very fun, so yeah, we didn't do it. Wait, you get a health chest every time now? Is that new? I don't remember getting a health chest on loops. Unless I'm just, you know. I know I don't have a good memory. I'm going to do max health when we buy things. Legendary chest. We're going to say chance for unchosen loot to not disappear. The timer is really short is the problem. I think it's like 45 seconds per island plus any time left over you didn't spend. That's not new. Okay, so it is just my memory being horrendous. Also, I will lock in. It's risky, but we're going to lock in a time to grind guarantee seal of approval for this run. We're on a streak of 1. So I hope we got it. But we're going to win loop 2. Guaranteed. So let's get it done here. We're going to loop-de-loop and pull. Because our shoes are looking cool. Also, now there's 2 immortal snails now. So, and they're faster. So that's something. That's always fun. 2 immortal snails. They're faster. I love faulty chest. Add big chests and you get OP so quick. Yeah. 100% health on boss islands. I don't know how my memory is so bad. Probably partly the weed. Don't do drugs. But I've also just always had a bad memory. Memory's like been my least favorite like thing ever. We will take Eagle Eye damage up if they're further. When you get a chain reaction of faulty chests, it just feels like you're winning at gambling. Yeah, absolutely. I would like some more relics here. Just reminded me to get the Pendulum. Hell yeah. Also, fuck this map when you have to deal with the snails. Like, I understand everyone's pain. Okay, we're gonna jump. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Bro. Yeah, fuck this map. fuck this map, bro. I got so, okay. What the fuck? Was it this one? What did I get fucking clipped on? What tree did I get fucking clipped on? This one? I got trapped somewhere. I understand the hate for everyone's map. I don't even understand what happened. This is why I use katana. Always, once I prismatic every melee. You just yeet yourself out of there. Yeah, the movement on the katana is always nice. Oh, fucking Christ, though. Okay. Definitely gonna go fire rate increased by 33% for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. Also, this would be a good crit build. We don't have any crit. Maybe I can try to get some crit. And we do get a guaranteed armor. Every island, which is nice. We have a little bit of healing. I need more healing. I need more healing so badly, that's for sure. God, that map sucks. That map does suck. It'd be slightly better if you weren't dealing with the snails, but... My man needs some healing, absolutely. The electric rocks mess with the snails. They freeze them. Okay. Increased critical hit chance. We have so much damage. Crit is going to go even harder. So now we're at 7% crit instead of 1%. And then knives out. I'm going to go crit. So after I melee someone, if someone's been meleeed, 5 seconds afterwards, I get more crystals. There's a greed totem that we will not be taking. Oh! I got frozen there. Okay. Crab's Discord is full of people who just hate that map now. It makes me laugh every time I see a comment about it. I know, when we were talking about it earlier, when Noisestorm put out that tweet that was like, yeah, I'm going to do another update in the next, couple weeks or something. Any advice besides the one map? Like, he already knows how much people hate it. Definitely just going to keep going critical hit chance. Now we're at 13% crit chance. Noise already fixed a lava map built identical to it. You just forgot to fix the ice one. Yeah, there was a desert one that was not great, and then he fixed too. And I will absolutely look for healing, 100%. We're gonna go economy here. We're about to hit up a shop, so hopefully we can find something here. Yeah, getting the all out, dude, definitely made this build the all you can eat. Oh my god, that's so satisfying, dude. Except I'm gonna fucking lose this run. Gonna die right here. There's so many goddamn enemies. I shouldn't have sold my healing earlier. I shouldn't have sold my... No! And this was the day the dream died. Hearing the fucking snail in the background. Well, Oh, dude. The time to grind guarantee seals of approval haven't been doing good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. They haven't been doing too good. They haven't been doing too good. The potential that build had. The potential that build had. That scale sound is so triggering. You know what? And I think in retrospect, I think greed killed the build. I think greed killed the build, as do most builds that I lose, because we didn't have much healing at all. We had... Why did they go? Here, you know what? While we're talking, we'll at least do a couple attempts to get to the secret. We haven't been to the new secret island. Let's try. While we evaluate what just happened. That's why the Discord exists to flame on the ice quarter map. Yeah, true. Actually, what really happened was that fucking ice map. That's what really happened. Now, beyond the ice map fucking us up, right? If we had had more... Oh, are we actually going to make it? No, we got close that time. Is there a chest up there? We had 2 pieces of healing. We had slightly heal in the first 45 seconds of an island, and we had heal at the start of an island. And when we got crystal dividends, I was being very greedy. And I sold the heal at the start of every island. And I don't think I should have done that. Classic cope. Blame the map. No, like I said, I was too greedy. Now I will enjoy when that map has been changed. It's way too claustrophobic. But you know, it is what it is. You can do another run. I think because we made it to loop 2, I think I'm gonna just call it here. We're gonna take 3 attempts to get up to the island, though. Is it a random chance? I don't really know. It's like part skill, part luck. I don't really know. I'm sure someone could get good at figuring this out. Oh no. Oh, you sent me so fucking far. It seems that the barrels are right beneath the island. You veer off a bit too much. Are they though? It's hard to actually kind of tell. Oh. Here. I'm gonna try to stay in the middle. It's just like they... Oh! Well, that wasn't happening. Oh, get back in it! Get back in it! Get back in it! I gotta get back in it! I gotta get back in. I gotta get back in. I gotta get back in it. I gotta get back in it. No. Okay, I didn't want you anyways. Okay, we got one more attempt here for this video. Okay. Okay, the strat did not work. That strat did not work. Well, okay, we'll have to keep trying. We got to the secret island in the previous episode. You should be able to shoot the birds out. You should be able to shoot the birds. But, man, so this is prismatic, and I think this is something we got to set the expectations. I'm sure we will eventually get better at the game, and some of these pain points, like some of the islands, will get changed and stuff like that. But definitely expect a lot of losses. But, you know what, it's fun. Because most of the time we at least get to make it to loop 2, you know, you know, that's pretty hype. So, you know, definitely it's going to be a hard process of us grinding, prismatic on all the weapons. To this point, we still only have it on snipers. So we've got a long journey ahead of us, and it'll honestly probably take us several months, if not a year to get to it. So it'll give us a lot of stuff to work towards while we wait for more updates in Crab Champions and stuff like that. But at the very least, it was fun to see how miniguns technically got buffed in the new update, thanks to some of the changes to, you know, time shot and stuff like that. And, you know, it had potential. Unfortunately, we got to learn to respect the healing even more than we had previously. And there we go. So, man, obviously, I mean, we already just talked about, you know, what we could have maybe done to do different and stuff like that. I can't believe we lost a time to grind guarantee seal of approval. I suppose we just got to remember to respect healing. I hopefully won't make this mistake again, but it was still really, really fun to kind of see how the minigun kind of got stealth buffed a little bit. You know, I very much enjoyed how fun it was up until that point. And so I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. We'll have to take another crack at the minigun in the future. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified when more Crab Champions videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Crab Champions on your own, then I wish you guys luck, and I'll see you all next time.